Hi dear friends, in today's video we are going to learn how to write an informal letter. Do you know what is the purpose of the letter? Why do we write a letter? A letter is a written message conveyed from one person to another person through a medium. There are two types of letters. In the category of letters, there are two main categories. They are formal letter and informal letter. Formal letters follow a certain pattern and formality. They are strictly kept professional in nature and directly address the issues concerned. Any type of business letter or letter to authorities falls within this given category. But informal letters are personal letters. They need not follow any set patterns to any formalities. They contain personal information or are a written conversation. Informal letters are generally written to friends, acquaintances, relatives, etc. Informal letters are friendly letters. It's written in personal fashion. You can write to anyone with whom you have a non-professional relationship, although this doesn't exclude business partners or workers whom you are friendly with either. There are fewer formatting rules for informal letters than there are for business or formal letters. The letter can be used for some reasons like conveying message, news, giving advice, congratulate recipient, request information, asking questions, etc. It's a personal letter written to whom you are familiar with like friends, siblings, parents or any other closed one. While writing an informal letter, one can afford to be friendly and make use of personal or emotional tone. The size of a formal letter should be concise. That doesn't include irrelevant matter. In contrast, the informal letter can be lengthier. There is no set format when writing an informal letter, but there is a general pattern, some conventions that people usually follow. We will be looking at this pattern and certain tips on how to write effective and attractive informal letters. These can act as guidelines when you are drafting a letter. They are not hard and fast rules. Let us begin. The first thing to write is your address. For example, the address of the writer. Basically, the sender's address. We usually write the address on the left hand side of the page at the very top. The address should be accurate and complete. Even when writing to close friends or relatives, the address must be written so they can reply back to the letter with ease. If the recipient of the letter is in another country, do not forget to write your country as well in the address. So, write address first, where you should write the address on the left hand side of the page at the very top. Next, just below the address, we write the date. This allows the reader to have a reference as to when the informal letter was written. He can then relate better to the contents of the letter. The date preferably should be in expanded form like this. See this, 16th August 2020. Next one, greeting. Now, since you know the person you are writing to, the greeting can be informal as well. If it is a friend or someone close to your age, you can greet them by their first name like Dear Alex, Dear John or Dear Annie, etc. Then this is also called a salutation. If you are writing to your relative like your mother, father, uncle, etc., you may greet them as such. For example, dear mom, dear papa, dear uncle. And if you are writing to an elder person, someone you respect greatly, you can address them as Mr. or Mrs. Like say for example, you are writing a congratulatory letter to your teacher. It can be addressed as Dear Mrs. Annie, Dear Mrs. Alex. Next one is introductory paragraph. Okay, now you wrote address and date and greetings. Then next one is introductory paragraph. And now we begin writing the actual letter. The introductory paragraph sets the tone of the whole letter. You might begin by asking the recipient about their well-being. Or you may say that you hope the letter finds them in good health and great spirits. The opening of informal letter should be casual and comforting. It must not be formal and direct as in business letters. For example, it has been a while since I have heard from you. Where have you been? I hope this letter finds you in the best of your health. So you can start your or begin your letter like this. Or my happiness knew no bounds when I got to know that you have topped your school and achieved your dream. I felt so pleased that I wish I were there to congratulate you personally. Then they will be very happy if you write like that. Okay, and they will be waiting for your next letter. Here we wrote the introductory paragraph. Then let's move on to next paragraph. That is the body of the letter. The letter overall should maintain a friendly tone, but you have to adjust the language and the wordings according to who you are writing to. With a friend, you can afford to be very casual and flippant even, but if you are writing to an elder relative, you must be extremely respectful and considerate. One way to determine the tonality of your letter is to remember how you talk to the person in a conversation and then apply the same syntax and sentiments to the letter. Or that it's up to you. Then next one is conclusion. In the conclusive paragraph, sum up the reason for writing the letter. For example, summarize the letter. Say a meaningful and affectionate goodbye to the reader. And do not forget to invite the reader to write back or reply to your letter. It shows an intention to keep the conversation going. For example, I have to tell you a lot of things and expect the same from you. Give my regards to your parents. Hope to see you soon, etc. Then we don't have to sign. There is no one way to sign off informal letters. Okay. Then since they do not follow a strict format, you may sign off as you please. Some commonly used phrases are means complimentary close, lots of love, yours lovingly, best wishes, kind regards, or kindly, anything. Okay. Don't write there yours faithfully, yours obediently. That is the format of formal letter. Okay. So pick the one that best suits the occasion and then simply sign your name below the greetings. You don't have to put your signature. Okay. So these are the main points. So what are the things we learned? First, you should write sender's address in the left side top of the page and leave a line, and after that you should write or put date, and after that salutation or greetings. Dear Papa, dear Mom, dear friend. Then introductory paragraph, body of the letter, conclusion and complimentary close, yours lovingly, best wishes, regards, etc. That's all, and your name. Okay, then make sure you double check for grammatical accuracy and spellings. They carry marks. Leave adequate number of lines between paragraphs to make it look neat. Underlining the main points is very important, but it is advised to do it after finishing your exam. Use a pencil and scale for underlining. Presentation is very important. Read a lot of letters to get an idea. Topics for letters are inviting a friend or advising a friend, apologizing to a friend, thanking a friend for spending holiday together, reminding a friend something, congratulating a friend, or requesting for help, or admitting mistakes. These are the some important topics for writing informal letter. So write in your creative writing notebook. There are two types of letters. They are formal and informal, and write what is an informal letter and write the format of the letter, I mean informal letter, address, then date, then salutation or greetings, then introductory paragraph and body of the letter, conclusion, then complimentary clause and your name. That's all. Okay. Then here is an example letter for you. You should write this also. Here is an exercise for you. Write a letter to your friend congratulating him or her on his or her success in class 12 board exam. That you should write your own words. Okay. So I hope you have understood or you have got an idea how to write an informal letter. Thank you.